August 2nd, 2025. Welcome all friends in the Dhamma. Mindfulness of breathing. How to develop mindfulness of breathing? Just breathe mindfully. And what happening when you breathing in mindfully? Breathing out mindfully. What happening? You got seeing yourself, seeing this person sitting and breathing. Breathing mindfully. Today we develop mindfulness of breathing. Breathe mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. What happening when you breathe in mindfully? You get more mindfulness, wake up. And what happening when you get more mindfulness, wake up? You got notice how you breathing in. Breathe out mindfully. Then what you get when you develop mindfulness of breathing out? You notice mindfully. You watch and notice mindfully. You are breathing out, breathing in mindfully. You watch and notice every moment of breathing. Open eye first, because when you close your eye, you just practice the method by focus your breathing. But today we not practice the method. We learn how we develop good mindfulness, more and more better mindfulness on our breathing. How you know you got good mindfulness on your breathing? Breathe mindfully. You got watch your breathing mindfully, and breathe mindfully. You got notice your breathing mindfully. Watch and notice. Watch and notice the breathing every moment to the stop inside. Vertically or horizontally, doesn't matter. Watch mindfully and breathe mindfully. You got watch and notice. Watch, you watch in front. You cannot watch inside. Okay? You watch in front, but you can watch and notice breathing going inside. Okay? Watch and notice. Then you got mindfulness of your breathing every moment. Watch in front and notice breathing going inside. Even your eye with me, but when you breathe mindfully, you not pay attention to me. You just pay attention, watch and notice. Watch breathing start going in and notice going inside the breathing to the stop inside. Watch and notice. Breathing out, breathe out mindfully. You got watch and notice. Watch and notice. Or inspect. You got very clear inspection of breathing. Breathing in. You got more inspection of breathing every moment. Breathing every moment. got inspection of breathing in every moment to the pause and inspect breathing out every moment together. You got more and more mindfulness. Inspect every moment of breathing. Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. You got notice every moment or inspect every moment of breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, mindfully, breathing out, mindfully. You got awareness up. Your awareness come up with upright sitting and your face go up. Like you wake up, okay? Breathe in mindfully. Breathe out mindfully. More mindfully. You get notice every moment. Every moment. First, you start mindfulness of breathing. Watch your breathing. But more mindfulness of breathing. Watch and notice. Okay? watch breathing in front, but watch from the starting breathing. But when breathing go inside, you got notice, watch and notice, watch and notice, watch and notice. And breathing become longer. Doesn't matter horizontally or vertically. Longer when you notice. Then you got seeing, breathing and the knower become more consciousness. Now more mindfulness, you know breathing and the knower. You know both sides, object and the subject. Okay, object of meditation and the subject or the knower. When you know both, then you stay in between with equality of mind. And equality of mind between, more you know, more within, that is body in the body, sensation, mind and mind object within. So today, don't have to practice following my explanation that I tell you have to notice this way, but you practice and found by yourself how, if you got breathe mindfully, you got watch or not, you got notice or not. Before I tell you notice, but today you can know how got good mindfulness when you practice by yourself. Sometimes you watch and notice. Sometimes you watch and notice and inspect. So it depends on how you got knowledge. By just follow the Buddha teaching, mindfulness of breathing, not follow me. Today I don't want you to follow me. I want you to follow the Buddha teaching. And learn from the Buddha teaching of mindfulness of breathing. Mindfulness of breathing in, breathing out, breathe mindfully. What happening when you breathe mindfully? What happening when you breathe in mindfully and breathe out mindfully? So we practice mindfulness of breathing. not practice breathing. Breathing. Breathe mindfully. It doesn't matter you open eye or closing your eye. How you find out by yourself what happening when you breathe mindfully. Breathe in mindfully. What happening? What arising? Mindfulness more arising. And what disappearing? Thought more disappearing. Breathe mindfully. Learn by your practice. From your wisdom, not my wisdom. Breathe mindfully more and more, your mind not distracted. And you're not lost in thought. Breathe in mindfully. What happening? Breathe out mindfully. What happening? Breathe mindfully. You get the knower. Wake up knowing every moment of breathing. Knower wake up knowing with contemplation of breathing together. Breathe mindfully. You got knowing clearly and clear knowing. Every moment of breathing in to the pause or stop inside and breathing out. Breathe mindfully. You got mindfulness. Wake up. Notice every moment of it. Breathing in, breathing out, every moment. More mindfulness of breathing, you got notice and inspect. Inspect every moment of it. More mindfulness, notice and inspect. You get together awareness of breathing with clear knowing and clear seeing. Today we develop mindfulness of being. We not practice any method. And then you learn by your practice, your own wisdom. Wisdom to see how good mindfulness you develop more and more when you breathe in mindfully, breathe out mindfully, breathe in every moment mindfully. You got more mindfulness, notice and watch and notice and inspect and awareness come up. You can practice both opening eye and closing eye. Closing eye before you focus your breathing. Today we breathe mindfully and how you get mindfulness by your wisdom. And breathe mindfully more and more. You got contemplation of every moment of breathing. Then you get knowing clearly and seeing clearly with contemplation. That is, you got contemplation together with mindfulness of breathing. You get contemplation together. Contemplation see how you're breathing. Soft, subtle, gentle, long, or even short. You see changing or arising, disappearing of breathing. It got every moment movement that is changing or arising and disappearing. Breathe mindfully, and how you know you got breathe mindfully, you get notice and aware and notice with clear understanding, and you got good attention. Good attention, then you can develop more mindfulness to develop wisdom. Wisdom to see not only breathing, you can see mental phenomena arising and disappearing. Breathe mindfully, mindfulness wake up more and more, it becomes knower, knowing breathing and knowing the knower itself, and more knowing the knower, it got more awareness, rising with clear consciousness in your mind and knower. Learn from your experience, develop mindfulness of breathing, by breathing in mindfully and what happening. Learn to find out by yourself what happening when you develop mindfulness of breathing more and more. Breathing in mindfully, breathing out mindfully. What happening? What happening is you get more mindfulness, better mindfulness, excellent mindfulness, with wisdom, with clear knowing and clear seeing. Develop more mindfulness of breathing every moment, then you get knowing, arising, disappearing, or anicca, impermanent. And more mindfulness of breathing, you get awareness, seeing body in the body, sensation and mind object inside together. And more mindfulness of breathing, you get contemplation of body in the body, sensation, mind object and all phenomena. And you can realize arising and disappearing of all phenomena. Just keep calm and keep cool, not in a hurry, not expect anything, practicing with knowing, with understanding and letting go. Develop mindfulness of being every moment. You get clear knowing, clear seeing, with wisdom, intuition, wisdom. intuition, wisdom, then you can realize arising and disappearing of all mental phenomena as well. Breathing mindfully every moment, then you can realize every moment of breathing to the stop inside, and then you can realize at the stop of breathing it become awareness, wake up with knowledge. Stop, you know, stop, you see clearly with clear awareness. Clear awareness, more you get wisdom. Clear knowing, clear seeing with wisdom. Breathe mindfully, you get more consciousness, wake up from the inner. And you can realize the releasement of desire, anger and delusion more and more. And you already get more freedom of mind. And now develop contemplation of breathing mindfully. You can realize every moment of breathing, sometimes soft, sometimes subtle, sometimes loud, sometimes steadily, sometimes not steadily. But you get more contemplation, you get more awareness with clear knowledge of anicca, impermanent. That's why it's sometimes subtle, rough, steadily or not steadily. It's anicca or impermanent. Breathe mindfully, you get awareness up. Awareness, wake up with consciousness. And with trust, in your practice. Faith in the Buddha and trust in your practice. You get more mindfulness with right effort. To let go of attachment. You got right resolve, right resolution. To let go of attachment. And it brings you more consciousness, fully consciousness with clear knowing and clear seeing. And now just review your practice. How calmness, how mindfulness, how knowing clearly, seeing clearly, how letting go, how equality of mind and freedom of mind. Just keep calm and keep cool with knowing clearly, seeing clearly. Then you get more consciousness, higher consciousness, wake up with wisdom. Review your practice, then share mercy to everybody in your family, everybody in the country, with loving kindness and compassion. Smile to yourself for your good health, happiness, and all success. And we finish this session. Now chanting together. Buddhang saranang kacchami, Dhammang saranang kacchami, Sanghang saranang kacchami. May the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha protect you and family with good health and all well-being with Dhamma in this very life. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.